the boy who made me cry in class. Amara hated mornings at Steady Grace High School, not because of the lessons, but because of Tund. He was the most popular boy in their year, loud, confident, handsome, her worst nightmare. Every day, he had something to say. 4 eyes, did you sleep in the library again? His friends would burst into laughter, and Amara's cheeks would burn as she stared down at her books. She pretended not to care, but every night, she cried herself to sleep. Amara promised herself one day she would leave the school, and she would never think about Tund again. One Monday morning, their literature teacher dropped a bombshell. Class, your term project will be done in pairs. I've already selected your partners. Amara barely looked up from her notes until she heard it, Amara and Tund. Her pen almost slipped from her hand. The class erupted in whispers. Good luck, Amara. He'll eat you alive. Tund grinned, stretching back in his chair. Guess you're stuck with me, nerd. They met at the school library after class. Amara arrived early, arranging her notes neatly. She planned to finish the project without relying on him. Minutes later, Tund strolled in, hands in his pockets, wearing that same annoying grin. Amara, you're late. Tund, relax, Miss Perfect. We've got time. But as they worked, Amara noticed something surprising. He wasn't dumb, in fact. His ideas about the novel they were analyzing were insightful. Still, she refused to admit it. When she reached for a book, their hands brushed. Amara quickly pulled away, her heart skipping. Amara, don't think being smart excuses everything you've done. Tund's smile faded. For once, he didn't fire back. The next week, Amara found herself in an unexpected situation. During lunch, a group of older students cornered her in the cafeteria, mocking her for always answering questions in class. Before she could react, Tund stepped in. Tund, back off. If you're jealous she's smarter than you, that's your problem. The bullies grumbled and left. Amara blinked. Amara, why did you defend me? Tund, I don't like when people pick on my partner. But she caught something in his eye, something softer than she'd ever seen. A week later, while working late on the project, Amara couldn't hold it in any longer. Amara, why, Tund? Why do you always make fun of me? Do you know how many nights I cried because of you? Tund froze, his grin vanished completely. Tund, I didn't know. I swear I didn't. I thought teasing you would make you notice me. Everyone liked you. Amara, you were smart, confident, untouchable. I just didn't know how else to get your attention. Her chest tightened. Was this a confession? After that day, Tund changed. He no longer mocked her in class. Instead, he saved her a seat. He started carrying her books when she complained they were heavy. He even waited after school to walk her halfway home. Amara tried to resist it. This was Tund, the boy who had made her cry. She shouldn't feel butterflies in her stomach when he smiled at her, and yet she did. The day of their literature presentation arrived. Amara was nervous, her hands shaking as she adjusted her glasses. Before stepping up, Tund leaned close. Tund, hey, don't worry. You've got this. And if you freeze, I'll cover for you. For the first time, his words felt genuine. Together, they delivered one of the best presentations in class. The teacher praised them, and their classmates actually clapped. After class, Amara found herself smiling. Amara, you're not so bad when you're not being a jerk. Tund, and you're kinda cute when you smile. Her cheeks burned red. On the last day of term, Amara opened her locker and found a folded note. Her heart pounded as she read it. I'm sorry for every time I made you cry. I don't want to be the boy who hurt you anymore. I want to be the boy who makes you smile, Tund. Amara pressed the note to her chest, fighting a smile. Maybe, just maybe, the boy she once hated could be something more. The end.